Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Death Note Domain. Today I'm going to be talking about something that all otakus know about, and that's the anime convention. The most recent anime convention I went to was Nekocon 14. It ran through November 4th through 6th of 2011, and it had this really cool steampunk theme. It was a really great convention, and I had a lot of fun. We were given these really cool booklets when we signed in, which is awesome because it has all of the information about all the stuff that we got to do and the layout of the Hampton Roads Convention Center, which is where it took place, and the schedule so you can look back and remember all the cool things that you did. I was really hoping that there would be more Death Note stuff at the convention, like voice actors or people who worked on the anime or the manga, but there wasn't. So that was a disappointment. But overall, the convention itself was so awesome that it didn't really matter. We started driving down to the convention, and we got there on Friday. Unfortunately, we got in kind of late because we made too many stops and just took way too long. And I missed the first panel that I really wanted to go to, which was a Q&A with the voice actors Jerry Jewell and Leah Clark. So that stunk. On Friday, I cosplayed as Yuki Cross from Vampire Knight, and that was a lot of fun. I got recognized by some people, and that was really cool. It's always cool when your cosplays are admired or people just like the character because you meet other people who are into the same anime or manga as you are. So that's a lot of fun. I went with a group of other anime loving friends, and that was a lot of fun. We had a great time. We all cosplayed. We had two Inuyasha cosplayers, two of us dressed up as Kagome and Kikyo. We had a Shugachara cosplayer. One of my friends dressed up as Mu from Shugachara. And then we had a Pikachu cosplayer. Thankfully, by the time that we reached the convention center, we were there just before the autograph session with Jerry Jewell and Leah Clark. So my one friend and I were really interested in meeting them, got in line half an hour early, and we were the first people to get our autographs. The lines at Nekocon were not as long as lines for other anime conventions like Anime Mid-Atlantic, so we really didn't have a lot of waiting. It was really awesome getting to meet some voice actors I really admire and have really enjoyed their work a lot in the past. Got both Jerry Jewell and Leah Clark to sign my Nekocon book. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything that I owned for Leah Clark to sign, but I did bring my Black Butler manga for Jerry Jewell to sign. He plays Lau in the anime, and it was really cool getting to meet him because Black Butler is definitely up there in my top 5 favorite anime, and it was awesome getting to meet him. He was a really nice guy. After the autographs, we really wanted to go to the dealer's room because that's my favorite part of the anime convention, but it was too late and the dealer room was closed. So we just headed back to our hotel room and ordered some pizza. It was still a really great day, even though we didn't get to do as much as we'd hoped to do. But it was a blast. We got to see a lot of cosplayers. We got the autographs. It was just a really great time. Saturday we did a little bit better. We got up early and just ate really fast, breakfast in the room, and got into our cosplays. I was the only one who did 2 cosplays for the weekend. I was Elle. I was really excited because that was the day that we got to finally spend a lot of time in the dealer's room, which was awesome. After shopping around in there for about an hour or two, I guess, we ate lunch in the convention center. After that, we went to the really awesome Mythbusters anime edition panel. That was really fun. It was where some guys set up this panel and they were doing Mythbusters anime style. They had some situations from Pokemon and High School of the Dead and Naruto, Gundam. It was really fun. Then we went over to the cosplay show. We were a little bit late for that, but we did get in. We were in standing room, and we got to watch a bunch of the cosplayers come out and do their skits or whatever in their cosplays. That was a blast. My favorite group was a Black Butler cosplay group who cosplayed Ciel in Wonderland, and they did this whole dance routine. It was a really cool skit. Then we went to the viewing room and we watched the anime movie The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. That was really fun because I hadn't seen the movie and it was a great movie. It was really long, so by the time that we got out, we were like starving. So we went to the Outback Steakhouse, which is near Nekocon. It was hilarious because there were so many other cosplayers and otakus there. It was like overrun with us. It was great. Sunday, none of us were really wanting to get back into our cosplays again because they take so long to get on and they can be a little bit uncomfortable after a while. So we just put on our normal clothes and we went back down to the dealer's room where we picked up a bunch of last minute stuff. Then we went to the Artist Alley, which was great. Artist Alley and the dealer's room was where I found the most Death Note stuff. The dealer's room didn't have as much Death Note stuff as I had been hoping. I've been hoping to pick up a new wall scroll for Death Note, but they did not have any I was interested in. They had a bunch for Light and Misa, but I really wanted an L wall scroll. Artist Alley had a lot of great stuff. There were a lot of artists who had drawn their own pictures of Death Note. There were some great ones, and my friends and I had a great time looking at all of the original art that people made for Death Note and for the other anime. That it was great. So while I was a little bit disappointed about the dealer's room, I did get a lot of stuff. That's where I picked up my L plushie. I got a bunch of Death Note keychains. I got a lot of stuff, so I can't really complain. Overall, Nekocon was a really great experience. I'm so glad that I got to do it. I had a really fun time cosplaying and hanging out with other otakus and just having a blast. Next convention I go to, I hope that I can maybe meet somebody who worked on Death Note or find some more Death Note stuff. It was fun that there were a lot of Death Note cosplayers. I had a run-in with a Light cosplayer. That was my first time anybody's approached me in character. I wasn't really sure how to respond to that. But that was a lot of fun. I also met up with a couple of other L cosplayers walking around the convention center, which was hilarious. Of course, everyone knows that L gets cosplayed to death, but I still had to do it just because L is my favorite. So, like I said, Nekocon was just completely awesome. I definitely suggest going if you get a chance. So, have you been to Nekocon? Did you go to Nekocon 14 like I did? Did you go in the past? Are you planning to go? If you want to talk about Nekocon or any convention that you went to or your favorite part of conventions, feel free to leave a reply or a video reply because I would love to hear other people's opinions about the convention. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. That's always really awesome. And I'm excited about doing my next video, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Still we don't stand, still we don't choose.